Alright, you guys ready for the next part of this chapter? Here we go. I didn't end up eating anything just yet because I had this weird smoothie thing. So my roommate bought a watermelon, or someone gave him a watermelon, or someone told him that like this watermelon was gonna be like the juiciest one ever. And he opened it up and it was it was pretty terrible. It was not a good watermelon at all. Like whoever told him that was a good watermelon is a liar, and I feel kind of bad. But I was trying to figure out like what I could do to make it palatable. And I decided, like, I think the best thing is, like, just turn it into a smoothie. So I took a bunch of these watermelon chunks, because they're really, like, flavorless. Like,
please.
Like, I don't know if you guys have ever picked out watermelon. Like, if you guys are picking out watermelon, the thing that I look for in a watermelon, and there's lots of different rules
It's
for
a
this,
VHS terminal. Call up Tifa. See if they can get to the central terminal.
If you guys are picking out watermelons, like, what I always do is I look for the different color rind. So a lot of the times I can feel like, uh-oh.
Hey! You okay down there?
Try this. No. Damn it! Red!
Shit! He can't hold them all forever!
Red has fallen to a lower level. You can see Red 13's HP gauge, defeat the nearby enemies and save Red before he is overcome. So, if Red passes out, then it's a game over. So we can't reach him from here.
Tifa, you there?
Is something wrong?
Red fell to your level. Can you try to get to him?
Oh no! Come on! I don't want any trouble! Every little bit! Aha! Watch yourself! Here goes! That's it! Too much? One more shot! All set! Now fly! Here! Yeah! Bring it! Good.
I forgot that they have to fight this battle before they get over Red. Super dangerous.
Go on! Enough!
Oh, come on.
Finish him off! This one's for you! I see it! Give him your all! One more shot! Come on!
That didn't need to be so messy.
Let's do this! There! You ready? Keep it up! Cut! Cut your knuckles! This one's for you! So it's my turn? Here it comes! One more shot!
I'm gonna use Rare Judgment on this guy.
No. Can you take over for me? Big go on! And we're safe. Sorry for the wait. Now, let's get this over with. Go in it! Get him! Heads up! Ha! Bring it! Cut! Ha! Fly! Damn it!
Nice one.
Have Cloud and Barret found anything?
Actually, they just found the entrance to the 4th ward. But to unlock it, they have to access the central terminal, which they cannot do from their position.
Maybe we can get to it instead. Yeah, let's try.
And while I have the ability to, let's upgrade our weapons here. So Mithril Rod is learned. The Lustrous Shield is on this one. So I argue that the Reinforced Staff is better from a magic standpoint than the Bladed Staff, so I just need to learn the ability on the Bladed Staff. So and then in the meantime, let's take the materia off of Cloud for a second. Not the ATB Stagger, First Strike. And that'll put Aerith in a win. So Lustrous Shield is really, really good, and I definitely think it's really good for one of the bosses later on in this area, so. Also might want to upgrade because she's got 41 slots on the Bladed Staff. It sounds like a lot, so. Definitely sounds like we can probably be playing around with this a little bit more. Let's see, crit damage, crippling damage, critical hit rate boost, and defense on a +5. Let's do the HP one. Her HP dropped pretty quickly before, so let's just augment that by a little bit. Yeah, Tifa's kind of crushing it, even without all the lightning. I don't have lightning equipped on these gals, and they were still kind of killing it. So I do think I might want to switch this ice materia off of her. Yeah, like I don't think I'm getting ice as much utility out of ice as I want to right now. So. That'll give me a little bit more variety going into this segment here. I was like, we got red now too, right? So we can actually call him.
Now it's my turn.
So funny, the entire drum kind of looks like a computer. So I've been looking at like different builds for computers. Like, so I built this computer so I could play games and post videos again. But whenever I see these fans, they remind me of like the internal fans that you put into a computer case. And I'm just a huge fan.
The professor still has plans for us, I presume.
For the record, I don't like this one bit.
All that remains is the 4th ward. We must trust in Cloud and Barret to see it through.
I've been looking up like all these different cases and all these other things because you know there's a GPU shortage right now because everyone's mining.
I really wish you wouldn't.
Which is super random. I mean, like I know why they're doing
It's
that,
okay. It's over.
but I mean like. I think like the way that people are earning money now is just so weird. You know, like I was watching a video, and you know, like you always talk about like features that people can do to earn extra money, and it's like find items that are really cheap on a TJ Maxx, and then sell them at a 50% markup. And I'm like, who does that benefit? You know?
That's over.
Like I'm glad that the person who found the deal is like buying it, but you know, like for the person who's looking for that, like. If you just told them that it's a TJ Maxx, they can get it for 50% off. So, like, some of the hustling that goes on now that we encourage people to do, it sounds like it's really just like screwing people that have no money. You know, like I don't quite understand why side hustles involve hurting people. But it's it's completely not my place to talk about politics normally. But I'm just not a big fan of scalp.
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
This was a good idea, right? Yeah.
Probably not.
Let's go give the others the news.
I'm just like not a big fan of scalpers. And I had one of my friends who took me on one of her card runs for Pokemon and for baseball cards. She don't collect baseball cards, she'll collect basketball cards, you know? And she's sitting there and she's marking up these cards and selling them for a profit. And I personally have 2 nephews. I can't find Pokemon cards anymore
Yeah.
to play.
We
And
found
they
an
actually
elevator on our
legitimately play the
side.
game.
Good. Glad to hear it.
But we can't use it for some reason.
Hojo did something, I know it.
There's only one thing we can do. We need to head to the 4th ward, just like he wants.
We unlocked it on our side. You should be able to get in.
Thanks. Wait for us there.
Right. Now we head back to that door.
But like my nephews can't find these cards to save their life right now, you know, so they're sitting there trying to find cool cards and they can't find cards to buy, and they just want to play the card game, you know. So then when you have these people that are like, oh yeah, they like find these like elite trainer boxes of Pokemon cards, they sell them for like double price. It feels kind of cheesy, you know. I was like, the people that are buying these cards are not. It's not Bill Gates, you know, like Bill Gates doesn't collect Pokemon cards. That's not where he's getting his income, you know, so the people that are doing that are, because for me, I really think, you know, video games and cards in particular are some of the cheaper hobbies that you can have, you know, like if you really think about it, because a video game, you know, costs you like, it's even more expensive now than it used to be, right? Like there's like $50-$60 for a video game now, but they give you at least 40 hours worth of entertainment on an average game. This game that I'm playing right now, I played like 180 hours on my first file. I'm through 35 hours on this
Made
file.
wait a while to be rescued.
Guess so.
So from $1 cost per
He
hour,
really likes you.
Maybe.
this is
Guy,
a
but he has a hard time opening up to people.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
He's got your back, though. Makes 2 of us.
So for me, like, video games are a very cheap form of entertainment. So when someone tells me that they are buying all the Nintendo Switch consoles or all the PlayStation 5 consoles, and then they are marking them up and then selling them, I was like, that's not a value-added addition to that chain, to that supply chain. You know, like a $200, $300 markup is nice for the person who marked it up, and then, you know, like if you find a rich kid who can actually afford to buy something at that price, is nice. But the person that you're hurting is the person who doesn't have the ability to do anything during quarantine. Like they're having a hard time struggling to stay inside of their house, you know, and all of a sudden like you're marking up this video game console so they can't stay at home and play anymore, you know. It's not thinking about the greater good. I guess that's what I kind of want to emphasize. So I'm not a huge scalper fan. If you guys are scalpers, you know, you can chime in. Because I mean, like at the end of the day, like I want you to do well, but I'd like to think that we can do well without making other people hurt at the same time. You know, we're not oil corporations, so. I think we're about to get into a boss fight here.
Blind fish spot here is trying to turn us into mincemeat.
Swordipede, okay.
Allow me.
Let's assess him in the meantime. Bionic species created by Shimmer's R&D division. These specimens are difficult to control, as their behavior regulation mechanisms have not yet been perfected. They circle the sky searching for quarry, and then swoop down to attack. Tactical data not available. Well, that's cool.
Let's do this. keep it together.
Need my help, do you?
So I think
This is gonna sting!
I think that would disrupt his charge back.
I'm counting on you!
Get ready.
Normally I wouldn't be using Fandaga on this guy. If you're in hard mode, you would want to save your MP.
Let's get this over with. Here we go.
About damn time! Out of control!
Damn it.
I think it's coming this way! You're up! I'm coming! Gotta sting! Get him!
The electric shield's kind of fun. So
It's your turn!
if there's a projectile, you can block it.
Come on!
Like, it's a very good way of blocking projectiles. And then stay in. That'll prevent you from getting killed. I was like, Aerith is standing on the outside, so she's gonna get hurt. And then when he's done rotating, he's stuck in the green stack. Wasn't a great spot for that one.
Good luck! I'll show you what I can do.
You argue that Tifa is the most valuable person in this fight right now.
No need to panic. I got this. Back off! Get him! Just go away! Stop! Get back!
then you triumph. I'd be disappointed if you didn't. Yes, I believe I have just about all the data that I require. Then, we are ready to proceed to the next stage.
Yes, we got it to work.
So I think it's really interesting because I feel like I know that Hojo is aware that JENOVA is not an ancient, you know, like the way that people think that JENOVA is an ancient, and he doesn't care, which is I think is really terrifying. He's
Could this
like,
be a trap?
oh yeah, it is.
Don't worry, the elevators are safe.
Famous last words in Final
All right,
Destination.
if you say so. Huh? Are we there already?
No, something tells me that we aren't. Call it a hunch.
I hear something.
We don't have all day, you know.
I think it might be locked from this side.
Should we open it up then?
Cloud,
Hey, you guys.
hey. Band's back together. Past time we got out of here and made our way to the roof.
There's an elevator just over there. But it will move only at Hojo's discretion.
We're back to the elevator.
Well, okay then. Looks like the elevator's working.
It appears Hojo's done having his fun.
Glad to hear he enjoyed the show.
We're back. Again.
Yeah.
Hey,
But JENOVA's gone this time.
what the hell's going on?
Who would...
We may find out soon.
Let's go.
And now we're back where we were in the original game, so kind of a lot of good things to look forward to. If you guys know the fight on the rooftop, and then you also have the fight down on the elevator, so lots of good things that are in motion. So also like some good surprises too.
So what's above this floor?
The president's office, and then the roof.
Wait. Once we get in that elevator, there's no turning back.
We're ready. Right?
The elevator back there can take us down to the central terminal again. Now's the time for any unfinished business.
I said we go
Ready
up
to
the
do
roof.
this. Let's go.
I feel like I've had you guys waiting for a month and a half now, so let's do this thing. I'm really excited for Integrate though when it comes out. I just need to find a way to get my hands on a PlayStation 5 and not support scalpers while I do it. Don't mind me, I guess I can continue to follow the creepy blood trail. At least you know the president has a sense of humor. He's on the 69th floor.
Where the hell is that bastard hiding?
And Sephiroth?
Wait, I can hear something.
So before I trigger this next sequence, I don't see a bench anywhere. So let's just make sure we get all these back to normal.
Help me, please. Is anyone out there? Hey! Help me, please.
I think Tifa's got the right idea. Oh, there's a bench right here. Well, that was a waste. That's okay. I'll sit down anyway. Because I'm pretty sure Barret probably needs to heal, because he's not in the party.
Hey! Help me, please. Is anyone out there? Hey! Hey! Help me! Well, well, well. Pull me up! I'll give you all the money you want. I have killed plenty of it.
Thing is, I don't want your money.
Please. Just let me live. Everything you want can be yours.
I'm a man of modest dreams. Dropping you from 70 stories up would get me damn near to good.
But not all the way. You want something more, don't you?
More than this right here? Talk to me again like you know me.
Barret! Stop it!
You're gonna get on TV and tell them. Tell them what you did to Sector 7. That it was you who killed all those people. Then, you're gonna tell them the truth about Avalanche. That Avalanche ain't Wu-Tai or anybody's puppet. That Avalanche fights for the people, the planet. That we fight to hold Shinra to account for its crimes. That is Avalanche, the filthy sewer rats who brought down a Goliath. You tell them that.
Is that really all you want? For your names to be cleared? That is what matters most to you? More than shutting down the reactors? Than the future of the planet itself?
Huh? Damn.
You're lying to yourself even now. Truth, justice, honor, freedom. Vain indulgences everyone. Picture it. Picture a world without Shinra, without Mako energy. A stagnant, impotent world. Now picture a natural disaster. Who would help the people? Help them recover and rebuild? You? With their old world ruined, will they thank you for the new? I'm going to give you a chance. One last opportunity to consider what your principles are truly worth. But bear in mind that time is of the essence.
And what about you, Mr. President? What are your vaunted principles?
What principles? Did you understand even a single word of what I told you? I know what I want, and I take it. I take advantage of whatever I can, and discard that which I cannot. There is no room for sentiment or guilt.
You son of a bitch!
Barret! The source of everything. What's happening?
It's an illusion. Stay calm.
Too bad.
JENOVA Dreamweaver, a top-secret Shinra experimental specimen. Information on it is scarce, but it is believed to induce hallucinations. Once health falls below a certain level, the stagger gauge cannot be filled. But this is arguably one of the most fun fights in the whole game, so...
Get ready.
I also think that...
You ready?
I think the music for JENOVA is pretty fantastic, too.
Here goes. One more shot.
In case there's a projectile that needs to block.
This one's for you.
Which has worked out perfectly. You can see right there, like, the projectile blocking is pretty amazing, so... Let's get an arcane board up here.
Let's get serious.
Might as well get a 2-for-1 bang for our buck in terms of attack that we do.
You've got this.
I got it. It's gone down. All right.
This one's for you.
It's on you.
Okay, let's go. I'm coming. One more shot. Tagging out.
My turn.
Bundle up. Full bonus. Not bad. All set. This will help. Bingo. take care of him. Okay. Get him!
Ow.
This might be it. It's your turn.
Let's do this. Get ready. That's it. After you.
Watch yourself. I'll show you what I can do.
Oh, good timing.
That it?
So, like, I'm trying to heal Cloud here and it won't let me. Oh.
And catch!
I timed it really well, but they hit Aerith right when I was about to heal. And I didn't
Feel better
manage to
in a
get the
second.
barrage beforehand.
Here it comes! What? Can you take over for me? Stay strong, okay?
I'm gonna stay out of the range of that goopy stuff. I'm gonna summon it first in the meantime.
You're up.
There!
Together.
I got it. No escape for you. Go on!
Test your might.
Bring it.
Get back! Bring it! Here! I'll take care of him.
Hang back. Don't overdo it.
Okay, let's go. Big bounce. Go on! You're up. I'm coming.
And then let's
Back me up, okay? Give your best shot. This'll keep him away. Bring it on. Try using it.
Take it over. It's on you.
I got it.
Yeah, so the main thing for this is that you're trying to break tentacles the entire time. Like, breaking tentacles gives you ATB, which allows you to fire on flame break. So it's pretty fun. Attacking JENOVA doesn't really do a whole bunch, but you can see like there's opportune moments when you break the tentacle that you get pressured.
Here goes. You've got this.
My turn. Get ready.
Get him.
I was like, Vengeance hurts a lot whenever she does it.
Let's go. Okay. Bring it. Here.
I'm just gonna do it.
No more games. It's over. Go for it. Get him.
This fight's not over yet. Gotta pull back.
I'm waiting. Hang back.
Stay back.
You're mine. Now's our chance.
Yeah, there.
Okay, and then now you're gonna. The way to get to JENOVA is by breaking open the tentacle.
Take the lead. I'll show you what I can do.
Taking over.
I think if you JENOVA's immune, but if you break the tentacles, she will lose her immunity, so.
Stay back.
The one.
All set. This one's for you. Bingo. Bring it. Big back. Gotcha. You watching? There. Yeah, bingo. Come on. Here.
I was like trying to avoid that one. There's a lot of stuff floating around this battle right now.
How about
Another shield up.
hands off? That's it. One more shot. I'll take that.
Ow.
Coming. Enough. Still up for it?
I'm wide awake now.
I'd actually argue that Aerith could use one of these.
Go on.
Like, that way we can get her MP back up.
Let me handle this. Bring it. Going in. It's on you. I'll take care of them. This one's for you. It's your turn.
Hang back.
I'm gonna assess one of these tentacles.
Best do it right.
It appears the ground was grim, technical data not available. Weak to basically everything.
One more shot. Here. That's it.
Try this.
This music is so good. I was gonna try to put a a shield up, but I think I got a heal. Like, I'm hurting here.
Tagging out.
I got this.
Stay strong,
Don't
okay?
overdo it.
All set. Yeah. 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 Gotcha. I'll help you through this. This'll keep him away. Just taking a little break.
Let's switch it up.
I can still fight. Go on. Yeah, that's it. Still it. We've got to get through this. You've got this.
Hang back.
I think I want to hit him with a limit break in the meantime.
Let's dance, asshole.
Get him. Cut.
Deal with that.
I'll take over. One more here. Gotcha. I'm just getting started. Gonna pull back. Here goes. You can do it.
Taking over.
Gotta stop you. Just go away.
I was trying to roll out of that one.
Here he comes. There.
Should get me in the limit break with Tifa.
Gotcha. That's it. Do it. I'll take care of you. Go on. Take the lead, so it's my turn. Tagging out.
Let's do this. No. It's on now.
Just go away.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take over. We gotta switch it up. Here goes. You can do it.
Take it over. Take the lead.
I can still fight.
Oh, you, Tifa.
To a
Do
lesson.
it.
This one's for you.
Oh, that's so much fun.
you hurt?
Don't think so.
This death was not the one ordained for you by fate.
Thanks.
I hope you guys really enjoyed that one. That was really fun. It's a really good boss fight. I didn't really know what to say there because, yeah, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I really think that JENOVA Dreamweaver is a really good fight because fighting all the different tentacles gives you the ability to hit JENOVA, but then killing the tentacle also builds your ATB and also builds your limit gauge, so then you can fire off limit breaks at her. So, like, the whole battle, and it's also like an open forum, so you can utilize like all the movement of your characters, and then there are pillars that you can hide behind, and like the whole thing is just really good. So I will probably cut this video pretty shortly, but I'm gonna get through this one cutscene before that. I'm sure if there's some ethers I need to buy, I should buy them now while I can. And then also, before I get into this next sequence, I want to make sure that I configure Cloud appropriately. So I've got him running lightning, but I don't need him to have lightning on this next fight. Well, he can have lightning, but he doesn't need to have all this other stuff on here too. Like I argued that luck up isn't as important, so. Yeah, but I think a lot of people, when I've seen them, a lot of times what they do is they have time here, and that would help a lot. I could probably try that if you guys want to see that. I haven't actually used time materia in this run through yet, so.
Sephiroth!
Cool, I think that's a really good spot to end this particular video for now. If you guys enjoyed that fight with Swordipede and with JENOVA Dreamweaver, you should let me know. Yeah, when they start playing the JENOVA theme, I like kind of lost my stuff when I was playing it the first time. It was so cool. So let me put another pause into this in the meantime so I can pull some laundry out. Yeah, I'm not hungry yet. I don't think I'm going to eat. I think I'm going to get right back to this video. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.